Here's the Woodworker V2 Venturi Vacuum Press redo. So I redid the tanks with, I actually sourced some 3-inch. It was actually fairly not cheap. But instead of doing caps, I just ended up using elbows, which was not cheap. There's some leakage problems, so you can see that I did what they said to fix the leaks and put in silicone, let it suck it in. It's dried overnight now. You can see the seam right over here. And it actually worked pretty well, so we're not leaking right now. I made a stand for it. And what I like about this one is, compared to my other one, it's much more compact, much smaller footprint. It's vertical. It stands up by itself. I ended up putting a back piece on it, but I took it off. You can see the gauge. Faces forward. I was going to put a hole in the front, but I can see it. It's not something I look at all the time. And this is the lever that activates. Well, it's open right now, so we're going to need to close that. That's the lever that activates the vacuum. All right. And nothing's screwed in permanently. I had a bunch of tie wraps, so that's how it's secured. This plate is secured on the tie wraps. I pretty much have the same orientation as the first one, but let's get to it. So put this down here. You can see that's where the air goes in. So let's grab the air. It's right here. Put that on. There you go. That's on. And we're going to turn it on to charge it up. We close the valve in the back. Oh, I was about to plug it in first. And it's charging up. Well, you're not going to be able to see the valve, but it's pumped up to right about 24. So recommended is about negative 21 hertz. And let's do a test mock-up to see how all this tubing over here works. So since we said we're going to use it for, initially, bridges, in this case an ukulele bridge, I've mocked up one for you right here. Okay. So, put it back in. And here's the new. I just ended up stapling it around the frame. I made the frame a little bit smaller from what it was, tightened this up so hopefully it doesn't leak. You can see what this is all about. We're just going to put this on. This is key for me because it doesn't dent the bridge. I actually did one. That's all I had to do. This piece will clamp down so hard it will put a dent in the bridge. So we got that, and it allows air to flow all the way through, all over the place. So let's put that on. Put this on. Easy fix, and we'll turn on the valve. That didn't work. I need to make sure this is in an area where everything is sealed against the instrument. Got a little gap on this side. Let's try it now. And there you go. So that's what it looks like. If you wanted to see how much pressure actually went on, you can actually lift up the whole instrument right here. I'm just kind of grabbing right here. And there is a lot of pressure on there. This is an actual glue up. I let it sit for a little bit, a couple minutes, maybe a minute, maybe not even. I would open it up and clean up the glue line because you'll notice that the vacuum will actually suck out, if there's any excess glue, suck out the glue line on the edge, clean that up, put the clamp right back on. This system is working a lot better than my older system, and you can hear there are no leaks right now. All right, guys, have fun.